Hello my dear kids. Our today's topic is Windows operating system. In this we will learn that how operating system works in Windows. What is operating system? Operating system is a software program that controls the overall activities of a computer. That means all the work which we perform on the computer, which we do on the computer, all the work was handled by operating system. Like in our home, all the things are managed by our mother, and in school, like all the things are managed by principal. In the same way, at here in computer, operating system manages all the things. A computer is useless without a operating system. Like we are having a car and everything is in our car, like petrol and all the things, but we are not having any driver, then it's not possible to drive the car. In the same way, if we are not having operating system, then it's not possible to run the computer. Now, functions of an operating system. What operating system performs? Controlling hardware. It controls the hardware, like all the parts. Now here question arises that what is the meaning of hardware? Hardware are those parts of the computer to which we can touch and feel, like our CPU, our monitor, our UPS, our keyboard, our mouse. All the things to which you can touch, these all things are hardware. And running software. We can run the softwares on the computer, and one of the software is operating system. Operating system is also software. Softwares are those part of the computer to which we can't feel, to which we can't touch. इसको हम टच नहीं कर सकते हैं, just feel कर सकते हैं. We can work on them. Like Windows. Windows are also example of our operating system, and Linux. These are our MS Excel, Paint, all the softwares beta on which you work, like Tux Paint. These all are the softwares. And another important thing which operating system performs, that is booting. What is the meaning of booting? When we are starting our computer, the time when circle comes and it revolves round, that means that time operating system जो है वो हमारे कंप्यूटर को बूट करता है, रेडी टू वर्क करता है उसको. बूटिंग मीन्स it starts our computer and it process the starting. Booting का means it is the process of starting and restarting the computer. Two types of booting is there, cold booting and warm booting. In cold booting, like our system is switched on, the process of booting is called cold booting. System is switched on, not switched off. That time when the processing, that is called the cold booting. And the time when we restart our computer, like we are using our mobile phones and sometimes we are facing the problem of hang, then what we can do? We can restart our mobile phone, है ना? In the same way, in computer also we are restarting our computer, that is our warm booting. And now other function of our computer, user interface. Operating system provide us interface. Interface provides simpler way for user to use the things. Like user talk to computer. How? Computer is not able to understand our language. It can convert our language into its own language. And who perform this task? User interface. ये किसका पार्ट है? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम का ही पार्ट है. It performs that task. The thing which we are typing, in our language, we are giving instructions to the computer in our language, and it's a mediocre user interface is a mediocre. What it does, it convert that language into computer language. Computer can only understand the language of 0 and 1. All the instructions we are giving to the computer, it converts it into that 0 and 1 form, and then when computer wants to give us any message or any instruction the same time, that time also user interface convert that 0 and 1 0 and 1 message into our language, because we are not able to understand the computer language, and computer is not able to understand our language. Then who helps? User interface helps to perform the task easily. Now, types of user interfaces. Earlier, we are using command line interfaces. When computer comes in existence, that time we are using command line interface. Command line interface is little bit difficult from that graphical user interface. In command line interface, when we have to perform any of the task, like हमें कुछ delete भी करना होता था ना, then also we have to give the command for that. उसके लिए भी हमें एक पूरी कमांड लिखनी पड़ती थी to delete something. But now we are using graphical user interface, that is GUI. In this, we simply walk with the mouse. We are just clicking and our function performed. We have to just drag and drop, and graphical is there, so easy to understand, easy to learn, easy to work. Graphical user interface. We are using mouse to access the windows, icons and menus. And for today, this much only. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.